Well, welcome everyone. It is once again a Tuesday at 11:30, and so this is our special time to be able to talk about Now Tech and the mobile app that you have available to be able to grow your influence and grow your business all in the palm of your hand or at the convenience of your desktop. So thank you everyone for joining. Vita, you've had an eventful weekend here at the Manatech office, so I bet you are stressed out, tired, and recovering. So thank you for being on today's call to be able to help me out. It's always, I truly appreciate it. And Carlos, who is translating for the Spanish groups, we appreciate you also attending. So everyone, we are grateful you are here today. This morning, I was thinking about what new and fun stuff could we talk about in the Manatech Now Tech app. And it occurred to me, just based upon some conversations I was having with UK leaders, the Sullivans, and they reminded me of something that's available in North America. And so I'm going to share something that we have in North America with the idea that, or let's say the foreshadowing of potentially we could do this for other markets as well. With those inquiries being sent off to your market managers like Darren Hoffman and Catherine Spencer, we can collaborate with them to be able to hopefully bring what I'm going to share with you today to your market. So that is my disclaimer to start off. What I'm going to share with you today is exclusive to North America, but it does give you an idea of something that we could do in your market. And I'll show you one way that I hopefully can get this set up for international markets with a variant of what I'm going to share. I'm going to jump in, I hope, with sharing my screen. Actually, maybe I'll share a website first. One second. I apologize. I am going to go to Manatech's website, and now I need to share screen. Somehow it helps to talk to yourself when you're surfing around as I'm trying to display things. All right. Hopefully you are seeing a PMW website. Or is that right? Yes. Anybody thumbs up? Allison, I can see you. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So this is your personal Manatech website. When you log in, this is what it should look like. But this is also the manatech.com website. I'm going to log into an account and show you. I'm going to log into. Let's see. I'll log into this account. And what I want to share is this referral links. So the referral links, once again, may be different from where you reside right now, but you have your personal Manatech website that is at this light blue one here. So you're used to being able to share that one. This is something that we're working on in the background of being able to bring to you Shopify personal Manatech websites for North America. This is the next step in being able to have e-commerce that is streamlined with what a typical user is experiencing on Shopify. So what I was thinking about though is that we can and have, I've already included on the North America platform, the ability for you to be able to share your personal Manatech website using the mobile app, the NowTech mobile app. And then also what I'm adding in is, and I've already been able to add in these marketing funnels, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, but these marketing funnels where if you haven't seen them or if they're not in your market, they help a user to be able to share the core 4 products and to be able to then check out and purchase those. You have an opt-in one where it's for cold market and then also a warm market. Then the difference on that is if the cold market, if I share this link, the user is going to be asked to provide their personal Manatech website. And I don't know why it went to that page. Let me see if I can copy this one more time and paste it in. Let's see if it resolves to the right location. Okay, here's what I wanted to share. So this is a a lead capture funnel. So that if you were to share this page with someone and it's the cold market link, if they leave their contact information with you and you get the email notification that they've been to this website, we send that person that you share this with a digital copy of Think and Grow Rich, the book by Napoleon Hill. But you also have a warm market page that you can share. And this would be a way to introduce the Mannatech Core 4 product line. So it's this page here that gives an introduction about the business opportunity, as well as talks about Core 4 of Nourish, Help, Protect, Regulate, and Communicate, and to do that with OSP plus Ambertos Life. And if they keep scrolling down to the bottom, I believe they can place an order for the products, and they can also start their business so that they can become an associate as well by using this page. All right, so this is the bigger picture. I was like, we have these links already in your back office, but you have to go about dragging them over to your mobile phone or into your email. So why not just be able to bring these to you inside of the NowTech app? And so if you go in, you're logged in. If you haven't already downloaded it, you can go to your back office, look for the digital tool suite. It'll help you get the NowTech app downloaded to your form or to your phone, and then you use your Mannatech associate ID and password to be able to log into the Mannatech NowTech app, free for every associate, excluding a couple of markets like Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. But once you're logged in, if you click on See All here in the media type, you'll see this new section. Once again, I've added this to North America only, but you now have these website links. I added your personal Mannatech website and your Core 4 marketing website. And I did add Cold Market. So this is the one that asks for the user to enter their email address. And there'll also be a warm market one that bypasses that request for an email address. But to use this, you would click on that link, and then you see you have text message or an email message. These are suggestions. I developed these just 5 minutes ago before the call using Mannatech.ai. So I'm using our artificial intelligence to create this message. To be honest with you, I don't know if I've read every single word, so if there may be something wrong in here, once again, I was doing this in a race. I thought this would be a clever way to be able to do your PMW, but if you go ahead and scroll down, you can preview what you have to be able to share. But if I scroll down, I can now share this in email or text. Hopefully this looks familiar with you for those users who are already using the app. You can use your device contacts to be able to send direct to someone, add someone to your contacts, or use somebody already existing. Prior to the call, I had sent it to myself. Let's see if I can find myself here by clicking on the search icon. Maybe I've got to use my thumb, and I'm going to do Ben Mayo. And then hopefully, okay, so this one I've chosen to set up my email. If I click on my email here and click continue, it is now giving me a preview of what I'm going to send. So when I click share, it's not yet initiated. It's not sending when I click share. What it's doing is it's sharing this content over to my own personal email account. So every single resource, excluding campaigns, is sending from your cell phone text ID number or email. It is sending from your email account. So it has opened my email account. I have the message along with, and this is right here, the personal Mannatech website link, so that when they click that, it will then take them back to my personal Mannatech website. And then also, I will get a notification when that link is open. So if I go over and look back in the alerts down here on the bottom right, and I'm clicking the little bell icon and it has a little red alert. It shows, and these are the tests that I've done, when I clicked on that link so that you would know who clicked on it and be able to follow up with that prospect. So I've got their information right there that they visited my personal Mannatech website, and then I then know to be able to follow up. So that is the exciting news that I figured out another new way that we can be able to use these referral links that are already in your back office. Sorry, it's my computer's scrolling fast, but it's now under these new website links. So check that out today. Let me know your feedback. If you want these in your market, I know that I should be able to add the personal Mannatech websites quickly and work with your market managers to be able to add that. And then these cold market and warm market funnels may take a little bit more time. If not, I actually can't promise any length of time to be able to get that done. This was just a thought that we might be able to do those per your individual markets. So that was the content I wanted to share today. There was one other thing that popped up as a resource that you can use in learning more about the Nowtech app, is to go up here to that little hamburger right here. And if you click on that, we're going to start populating the trainings. When you go in there, we're going to provide snippets on how to share content, how to sort, how to add a new contact into your app. You can do that also right now through mannatechtraining.com. We have courses in there. So that is a website, but we're going to bring these little video snippets into your mobile app right here under the hamburger. So that is something to look forward to populating soon. And I think that's it. If there's anyone that has any questions, Preston, I bet you're watching in the background. If you had anything, we had a chance to talk before the call. If there's something I'm missing, let us know. But also, after that, happy to open this up to questions for you as users if you're running into any ideas on how we can make this better, or how we can make it better for you if there's an issue that you're running into yourself. Doesn't look like Preston had anything to add. Would any of you, you've got me captive. I'd love to be able to answer any questions that you might have. It's all super easy, isn't it? There's no way you have any questions. If you're running into technical issues, that would be one thing that I would make a call out, that we have Mannatech support at now-tech.com. That is the email address to send to. So that's Mannatech support at now-tech.com. If you want content added to the app, or you see something how we're not using the app today where maybe we could add it, this is a great place to be able to email me. So Ben Mayo at mannatech.com, and I'd be able to help with content requests to be able to get that stuff added for you. Let me go down and look in the chat and see if there's anything in there. Yes, so Lisa, you had a question. When they send that personal Mannatech website link, as well as that cold and hot marketing link, those both are tied back to your personal Mannatech website, so your replicated page that allows them to place an order direct with you. So that is tied back together, correct?
Yeah, and I was on mute earlier when you asked, so nobody heard me. But that's all I had for today. I don't know if we wanted to go over for iOS users, I guess for really any user, to ensure as you're adding folks from your devices to the contact section, just in case you've clicked, not allow access, that or whatever, that's one of the things that is managed outside of the app. So this is a good time to cover that.
Sounds good. So when I was doing a quick demo with Preston prior to the call, I had not, on my initial experience in being in the app, I had not given permission to access my phone. I was worried at that time that it was going to pull every single contact in. And so I opted to not let it have access. So if you're getting into your phone right now and you click to be able to import or to access your phone and it's not letting you, here are the steps I went through on Apple's iOS to be able to do that. I went into settings and then I scrolled down to Manatech Now Tech as an app, and I went too far. Okay, so I found Manatech Now Tech, and I'm just waiting for my screen to catch up. Okay, clicked on that, and this was turned off. So you have to allow Manatech Now Tech to access your phone. You have to turn that on. So I did that through settings and then found the app. And then from there, it let me turn that back on. Did you want to share from your mobile phone, Preston, or just want to be able to talk through those steps on an Android?
Yeah, so I'm not logged in through my phone real quick,
Okay.
but for an Android, if you'll find the app, as long as you long press on that app icon, it'll ask you if you want to look at your app info or if you want to pause the app. If you click on app info, you'll pull up that app. I'm looking at Manatech now. It says I can open, uninstall, or force stop. Right below that, there's notifications, which you can choose to turn on or off. And then there's permissions. So that's where you'll go to make sure that your contacts are allowed, notifications are allowed, and that way you'll receive push notifications when things happen, and you'll be able to access your contact list through an Android device and add those folks to the app.
Awesome.
Ben, we do have a couple more questions. And again, I do apologize if you guys can't hear me properly. Working out of the office, so not in my comfort zone. I have a question from Joe Ellen. Where to send wrong contacts?
If you'll start with me, that is good, and so that I can start channeling them back through. So it sometimes is on Manatech side. I think it's always on Manatech side. So if you give me those names to follow up on, then we can try and use your personal account and those names to identify why that's being transferred over. If they are names that are in Hong Kong, they may actually be in your downline organization. I just learned that we don't transfer every single thing into Success Tracker. So you may not be used to seeing them inside a Success Tracker. And now they show up in the way we're transferring information into NowTech. But anyhow, if you want to share those with me, that's a great place to start. So that's just bmayo@manatech.com.
And I'm just typing your email address into the box for everyone.
That's good.
Now, Ben, Deborah Montague is on Facebook Live. I know that the replay of all of our calls are on Facebook for everybody to rewatch, but they are also available on training.manatech.com as well.
Yes, so I'm going to go, and the way you just said it is you can get to it as well, training.manatech.com. You can also type in manatechtraining.com, so it redirects to this page. But if you go courses, and then Manatech Now Tech is take a course. I've lumped it all together here with these little training segments, but if you scroll down to the weekly training calls, all of our prior weekly training calls are located there. And then you also have Manatech's Facebook account at Manatech North America Facebook group. But that is, it's not necessarily easy to be able to track them down, but we do have them saved and recorded inside of that platform as well. Cool. Any other questions for the day? All right.
Hello,
Planet-
Robert.
Go
I
ahead,
just had
Tina.
a question. What I saw in my Manatech app is there's a lot of strange names in it. That's not in my downline. I don't
Okay.
know if you talked about it, but
You're
sorry, I
fine.
was a bit of a late.
You're fine. If you'll send a few examples to us, that is the best way for us to identify why those are getting transferred into your account. So if you can screenshot or write down the name, and if it shows an associate ID, that'd be awesome as well, or a customer ID. But if a screenshot would be wonderful, email it to me, and then I'll take it back to our development team and see why we're sending that information to Nowtech as though it is in your downline.
And say what's the email address to send or associate relation?
It should be in the chat, but that
Okay, in the chat. Okay.
it's B Mayo. It's my name, B
Yeah,
Mayo
okay.
at manatech.com.
Okie doke. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Oh, you're welcome. Anyone else? Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you all showing up, and I hope you all are finding success in using the app, and that it's being great in being able to have it all in the convenience of your hand. So we'll look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Thank you all. Bye.